Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Dislyte. We are going over pretty much the new Espers that they have, and also we are going to be bullying Kronos in this video. That is the first part of this video, or the second part technically, but it's the first part in the title. Yeah, we're going over the new Espers because I think people are complaining about them for the wrong reasons, and it's not that I'm accusing people of that, it's just that I feel the sentiment that some people are feeling, but I'm also here to explain why I've completely disregarded that sentiment towards them releasing two new Espers, of course. One super broken Shimmer and then one normal, like decent balanced Esper. So here's the thing, right? We've had this problem in this game. Her name is Persephone, also known as Anna. Currently, she is the best PvP. Like, if you go to any PvP, like just go to the top leaderboard. Oh well, you can't really see their. Can you see their team? No. Okay. Well, I don't know. You could look at leaders. So look at like the ranking rewards, and you can see what they have, right? So Anna. Of course, Anna isn't the only problem, but she is and has been one of the main problems. Now, they have fixed this with two ways. One that we've already seen in the game is through the Shimmer Reverberatron. Sorry, I can't really pronounce that. So we can get an Anna. The thing is, everyone is gonna have an Anna except for the people that come in after the Shimmer Reverberatron, which they don't know when. They have to keep the game. You know, they can't just like give this as a limited time reward and then everyone in the future is screwed. Yes, they'll probably have the Shimmer Reverberatron consistently, and hopefully they add the new characters to it. But yeah, I think it's mostly for them to give us new Espers. But for the first part, I think it's to give everybody who, you know, all the old players, because they really did get screwed over by Anna. But all the new players, they probably don't care because they're not anywhere near where Anna can make. Well, where they're facing Annas, right? Early game players, like, you know, all of the Chinese players that have joined us for all the China server release, they're not anywhere near that, right? And if they are, then they've spent a lot of money, or yeah, I mean, there's no way. It's been like what, 2 months? Not even. Yeah, it's been 2 months. So yeah, like if you think about it, I think it's them trying to alleviate the players who had Anna and then bring her back. Now, why does that have anything to do with the new Espers? Well, Tsukuyomi. So if we go to patch notes. Oh my goodness, it keeps crashing on me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with BlueStacks, but I'm just recording and then it just does not want to do anything. Well, that's annoying. And it's not even like anything bad. Like I've recorded before and it's been completely fine. That's the first time that it's happened while I'm recording. Usually it crashes once and it's fine, but alright, well, so yeah, if I guess it didn't want to show me, it's not showing me the patch notes. Oh, okay. So it just does, I can't see the fucking patch notes. What is this bullshit? Alright, well, I'm gonna try and, no, because as soon as I leave the game, it's gonna end the fucking video. See, this is the dilemma I'm in. If I try and show you the patch notes, it's gonna make me leave the video. Alright, well, I already saw them. If you want to see them, go to any other YouTubers' videos. They'll probably have covered the patch notes at this point. Basically, he does a lot of stuff, and he's very broken, but mostly he's punishing counterattacks, or follow-through attacks, I believe that's what it was. Basically an Anna counter. And I know people were a little bit mad because it felt like they were just selling the solution, and they were also just releasing another broken Shimmer that was going to completely change the meta in the game, which it probably is, considering how broken. His kit has way too much stuff to remember. All I remember is that he gains some stacks, he has buffs that he puts on himself, and then he does like certain stuff. Yeah, and he does like follow through attacks, assist, and he does counter assist. Like, it's very interesting. It's a very cool character that they built, don't get me wrong. Very cool design. I obviously love the art. Who doesn't love the art in this game? That's like half the reason why people stayed. Yeah, it's just a cool character. Now the other character, the wind like kind of controller, she's supposed to be a controller, right? But she does like consistent booster damage, or she's like a bruiser. but they also Tsukiyomi is kind of the same similar. So it's just very interesting. Or she's a fighter, but she's kind of controlling. I forgot how they built her, but she's a little bit more balanced. Definitely a cool character. I don't think she's like needed, but I'm definitely gonna get her because again, I'm on the mission to collect every free Esper that I can. And also, I already have a Baiji because I just got him off of a free 10 pool off of the Flow Records. So yeah, at least I have Baiji. Of course, I won't be able to get Sujue or Daji until later. Where is he, by the way? Isn't he supposed to be like here somewhere? Oh, do I not have him level 60 yet? That's probably the case. Yeah, okay. He's a level 58. So yeah, I already have him, so we're all set there. I have Yuran. I'm gonna get Daji once I'm done summoning for her 5 keepsakes. I think I'm or 10, sorry. I think I'm close. Let's see. Yeah, I'm halfway there. So, you know, it's not the fastest, but I have 3 more summons and then I get it guaranteed. Yeah, and then after that I have just 3 more left. So, I mean, at least I'll be able to get 1 copy of her. If I get her to R1, I will be happy. Because then I just have to wait for her R2 and that's super easy. Or I can just, you know, build it because Celestial Anomaly has the Ripple Out boxes, the Celestial Anomaly boxes for Inferno, and there's also the, you know, club with the wish stones. So, or not wish stickers, sorry. So yeah, very helpful. So I think a lot of people need to realize that they couldn't really release like patch notes for Anna because they already sold Anna and then everyone had her that paid for her, and if they made her weaker, it would have basically just gotten rid of all of the whales, which were literally the only thing supporting this game. So they had to keep the game alive, but also try and, you know, make it future proof. So, you know, they're kind of selling the solution, but at the same time, you got to think about it. We don't have that many Shimmer Espers in the game. 2, they still have to release new Espers. 3, they didn't balance Anna, so having at least a unit that can consistently and very easily counter Anna is very useful. And if it's a Shimmer, that's fine. I mean, you're going to have a Shimmer counter another Shimmer, that makes sense, right? You can't just have like certain characters that are supposed to be like the weaker elements countering some of the stronger other characters. Of course, it's still a thing, you know, because you just have more speed. Like TA is still like there's just more PvP made units. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. So I think I wanted to like address that because I feel like a lot of people were mad or just not happy. They were kind of like disappointed. Like, here's another 2 other Espers, another broken Shimmer that they're gonna have to balance. That's gonna ruin the meta in the game. Yes, when it comes out, if they don't balance it before they release it on the main server, it's gonna suck. I hope they release it on the test server. We see how broken it is. They balance it before they release it on the main server. Hopefully it's not as late as they did with Anna because it really is going to deter a lot of people. Not because you're, you know, not balancing the Espers, it's because you take too long, and also the fact that you're basically allowing people who have money to get the character early, get as high on the leaderboard as possible, basically cheat the system, and they don't have to worry about it because you're not going to reset them. They paid money for the character. It's not their fault that the character is broken. It's the company's fault. So what happens is that everyone who has money, everyone who's a whale who spends money and maxes out the character, if it's bugged or they find some way to do stuff with it, they're automatically going to have higher scores, and they're not going to reset it if there's enough players that have used the bug to the point where it's going to affect that specific group of people. Like, they're not going to do that to the point where it's going to affect their player base, right? Especially the ones that are paying the most amount of money. So, that's just something to keep in mind. Don't diss on Dislyte too hard. I mean, I've been an advocate hater of Dislyte, so as coming from someone who definitely has like little to no trust in Lilith games, but is still seeing the reprimations that they, or the reprimands that they are providing us with, which is, you know, free copies of Shimmers, a lot more stuff. Celestial Anomaly hopefully is going to go the way I think it is. If it's not, they've messed up big time, and I'm going to have to flip my script real quick on Celestial Anomaly. But other than that, I think they're fine with the Shimmers that they're releasing, or specifically the Esper that they're releasing now. Jinwei is also a very good epic that they released. Amazing. I know they nerfed her a little bit, but hey, it's an epic. It was doing as much damage as some Shimmer Legendaries R6s. So like, let's let's keep it real here, all right? All right, now we're at the 10-minute part. Let's go Celestial Anomaly. Here, we are going to bully the boss. So, I don't know, there's something like back in my throat, and it's like just making me unable to speak properly. Okay, so here are the talents that you're going to need. Rejuvenating Wave Advance. So actually, I'll just show you the talent tree. So these are the ones that I have. It's exactly 15. So yes, you're gonna need to not max these out completely. I think 2 of them I don't have maxed out, but I will max them out eventually. They said talents are gonna be reset, which I really hope that doesn't mean that this is reset, because that means you work so hard. Because they have APEP, right? But the thing is, I wonder if it's just gonna like, it's only on the first chapter that Kronos is here. So hopefully this is APEP, and then this is Fafnir, and then maybe this is Andras if they have the 4th boss, which would make sense. And you know, they do have some lore behind it, so I feel like we can give them a little slack, but they could have just used the bosses from last time, and I think everyone would have been happy. They of course have to like tune some some mechanics, because obviously Mateo, Valeria, and Javid are still going to be very broken. So, because they were made for this other Celestial Anomaly, right? So it's just something to keep in mind. Of course, Daji is still very broken. Oh, I went out. So here's how you bully the boss. And this is floor 11 as well. So the same team that we had before. It's just that the talents are different. So we took away everything that basically protected us because we didn't need it. The boss will not take a turn, hopefully. Unless we get RNG'd, they will take 1 turn, which will suck, but they will do it. If that happens, we might have to restart. But yeah, we don't need Overwhelming 4 Advance either, so we don't need this one. But it's good to have it just in case, so I left it on. I will replace it with a different one once I can. Like, there's some cooler ones, so like if I go here, it was this one, right? No, not that one. This one. So after dealing damage inside a turn, reduces target's AP by 3% and can't be resisted. And then when Suji, it's 10%. So just more AP reduction stuff. Or this one, which doesn't matter because we're not taking damage. Actually, that one doesn't matter. Alright, so you see the talents here. You can go to the talent tree. I'm not going to explain them because I already explained what I was doing in my previous video and how the talents work. Most notably, we've just gotten extra damage when we reduce AP. We've also added a counter attack chance when casting basic abilities, which is going to happen a lot. And then I think that's all we added. So if we go back to the talent tree, we could do elemental advantage, just for, you know, shits and giggles. We took away healing as well because we don't need it. All right. Let me just show you the team. So this is the team. We're using Haley this time because the boss will not take a turn. So we're able to basically just cheese the Smelting Mastery. And that allows both Valeria and my Leora to attack many times with their basics, which both have AP reduction. And just deal substantial amounts of damage, like 100k. It also, like, we add more debuffs as it goes on. So Leora will actually deal more and more damage as the battle goes on. So, very cool. Alright, here we go. Nope. Take it off of automatic. So it's fine using that ability. So hopefully we don't get a lot of persist here. Because we do have a lot of assist. Yeah, here's the assist. And then, okay, that's fine. Okay, so that, no assist there, we died. So this is what we want. We want to use your ultimate now so we get the Smelting Mastery onto our Leora. Now we can just kill the... Okay, well, we got a pursuit, so it's fine. Alright, here we go. Of course, we still have to manual this because floor 11 just like one-shots everything. The really only way you can pass it is you have Ollie on cooldown. Okay, we got a lot of assists here, which is fine. But I kind of want Haley to... No, okay, that sucked. I wanted Haley to take her turn so we had the ability to use the Smelting Mastery basically at the beginning of the next turn. So, here we go. Hopefully we don't get RNG'd. Okay, good. He didn't resist. Don't resist this. Nice. Okay. Don't resist that. Perfect. Alright. So now we erase the AP. It's going perfect. Alright, we increase our speed. So we're just trying to wait until get to Haley's ultimate, which will come next turn. So here's this. We get some more AP reduction. I'm just going to do this for damage. Do this again. Do this again. It's fine because, look, even though he's halfway, Pan will use his second ability. Oh, actually, we don't have to use it because we got an assist. Okay, we won't use your second ability because it's actually a very good AP reduction kit. So you just wait for a second until we go to auto. Right now, a lot of stuff is happening, but basically, we just have a lot of stuff going on. This is how you bully the boss. Okay, we're gonna add this because why not at this point? I mean, we already have our ultimates up and all of our characters are gaining AP. Yep, as you can see, the boss will not take a single turn. It's not as optimized as I wanted it to be because I didn't get Haley to use her or get a cooldown reduction so we could use her ultimate. But as you can see, it still works with the one smelting mastery on our Leora. But yeah, you just like the boss takes no turns. And yeah, there's so much AP reduction, you literally don't have to worry about healing. And you don't have to worry about defense either. Like, it's just so fun. You just kind of bully the boss. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support. Helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. 195 subscribers last time I checked, so y'all are amazing. Keep going. We're almost to 250, which is halfway. Not anywhere close to monetization. Well, halfway to monetization, but you know, hopefully we get monetized soon, because it's getting pretty dire for your boy out here. Anyway, thank you all for watching as always, and I'll see everybody in the next video.